Chancleta Chronicles podcast.
Welcome back to the Chancleta Chronicle podcast. We are in episode 5. Woohoo! We made it. You haven't left. I still have you against your will. That's awesome. We would like to thank our listeners and everyone has given us support on this. Again, we're just trying to have fun and talk about things that we like and that we believe other people talk about, and obviously start some controversies, debates, and other good stuff, all in good nature. So for episode 5, I'm going to give my mom the one thing that she does love to talk about, because she is truly, as my kids say, a chef. And on this episode, we're going to talk about food so good, I want to say puñeta. So there's a twist, right? My mom loves to talk about food. She loves cooking. She loves eating. She has a specific time on when she needs to eat. But the twist is, I'm going to say some bad words with them.
Okay, but this is a fresh thing.
Well, yeah, fresh. We're adults here. And I know...
Yeah, but you don't know the people...
Well, obviously our listeners, I'm hoping, are 18 years and older.
Okay.
And if they're not, obviously I will put a warning on this episode. It would be explicit cursing, because I'm a motherfucker. I love to curse. Mm-hmm. I grew up in New York. You had to curse in New York, so...
Yeah, but, okay.
Okay, we'll go from there. So again, the idea is to talk about different types of dishes that are from Honduras, because maybe many people don't know about them or have heard about them, but we would like to share with you guys what we like to eat a lot, or at least for me, half of those things, but where we come from, what is Honduras proud of, and what they do, and to let viewers know, so if they ever see a Honduran restaurant, they'll take a chance and eat our food. Okay. So let's start with one that you like, Ma. What food do you like from Honduras that kind of stands out?
I think everything. I like soup, mondongo, sopa de gallina, sopa de res, sopa de frijoles, creo que será. I think it's not the best.
Bean soup.
Bean soup.
Well, when you say it sounds weird, but it's very delicious.
Yes, it's delicious, and you put green banana, or some people put chicharrón. I don't like with chicharrón. Yeah. We plantain, like plátano maduro, we call.
Yeah, plantain, fried boiled plantain.
But it's delicious. A lot of carne asada, yuca con chicharrón, enchiladas, pastelito.
Okay. There's so many dishes out there, and then as you have mentioned,
and delicious.
Yeah, every food out there is delicious. But as you had mentioned, it's been a while. I mean, you do visit Honduras from time to time to see your family, but you don't live there, so you don't know the everyday food. But let's talk about typical food that we know, that when we go or even make here at our home that we know about. So, for example, baleadas. Explain to the viewers or the listeners what are baleadas.
Okay, the baleadas is a tortilla we made from flour and what else? Some manteca.
Lard, I think. Lard.
And it takes a few minutes to...
Yeah, don't explain everything, just the little ingredients.
Baleada with beans, fried beans. You can put cream, or mantequilla.
So, and wait, I got to stop you there, because for our listeners, again, because I was even confused. So the word mantequilla in Spanish is butter for most cultures. But our
Honduras is blanca.
It's cream. It's a type of cream. And here in the United States, because the way they make it in Honduras is completely different, we use sour cream. But it's basically... if I can give our listeners an example, if you ever go to Chipotle, the white cream, which is sour cream.
Yeah, it's sour cream, but you want real some like Honduras, you use sour cream and
Heavy cream.
With
a little bit of salt.
And mix and salt.
And then that's somewhat close to the cream.
A lot of closer.
Yes, to
From
what we
Honduras.
got.
Maybe good.
Yeah,
Okay,
so to explain what the baleada is in Honduras, it's basically a soft taco, fried beans smashed, right? So you take regular beans, smash it, apply it to the tortilla, the crema, which is the sour cream, mantequilla.
And you can put whatever then, and now you can put whatever egg, avocado, avocate, beef, whatever you want.
Yeah, they've even...
The regular, I like the regular. And we can eat this for breakfast, for dinner. And
lunch,
we have
anytime.
A lot of things. And we make tamales, especially.
Wait, but hold on. You're not letting me add the twist here. Because we're going to talk about different dishes.
Okay.
So, baleadas, right? We already know fried beans, mantequilla. Some people like cheese. There's even super baleadas, which is really big. They're big tortillas, and they put carne asada, which is carne or meat. Chicken, avocado. But I have a choice. So to make this a little bit exciting, and I like to curse, if I was to put you in a scenario, an example, you're in San Pedro Sula, downtown, and you're in the parque, which is the central park for us, and you order your baleada sencillo, which is simple, right?
And beans. The typical.
Typical, yes. And you put it on the plate, and you go get your napkin, and you see someone grab it. What would you say to that person with a bad word? I don't. You don't know them. They just took it.
No. I say I don't put attention. Can you did a little bit?
Oh my gosh.
You say if somebody.
You buy the baleada. You go to the little thing. You buy it. You put it on the table to eat. But you go and get a napkin or something. And when you come back, you see a guy eating your baleada. What would you say to him?
It never happened to me,
but...
Oh
my gosh, this is a scenario.
Okay. Maybe I think, it feels too hungry.
No, you say, motherfucker, what are you doing? What the fuck?
Maybe,
hijo de la puta. That's what I want you to do.
Maybe, hey.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? That's what I want. I am reading your mind.
Okay, no. I don't know first, what's wrong with you? What you eat my baleada? But maybe you say, sorry, I'm hungry. Okay, you can eat it. But, next time you have to ask, can I have one? Or can I eat it?
Yes.
Or maybe the person think, nobody here, he left.
Well, that's not the scenario.
Maybe I'm very hungry. Maybe.
Exactly, you're hungry.
¿Qué te pasa? Porque te estás comiendo mi baleada.
Cante, cabrón. That's what I want. Well, my dad would say that to me. Yes. It's a memory burn. I hear that word, and oh my gosh, I get nightmares.
I am witness of that.
Yes, you are witness of that. Okay, so that's a good one.
Okay,
a good one. So you did talk about sopas, right? So there's definitely different sopas. I don't know if they originated from Honduras. So I know we have sopa de caracol. We have sopa de res, which is sopa de caracol is
conch.
Huh?
The name in English is conch.
No, caracol isn't it shrimp?
Shrimp is a camarón.
But you said crunch.
Conch, C-O-N-C-H. I don't know.
Okay, but
concha le dice.
Yeah, concha, pero caracol is the shrimp part of it. No? I don't know, because I don't eat seafood.
Shrimp is camarón.
Oh my God.
We eat it.
Soup of shrimp, right?
Soup.
Shrimp.
Yeah, you can make it, but
caracol es una concha que está en something you find inside in the sea, in the sand.
I thought it was shrimp. Isn't that shrimp?
No,
What do you call
shrimp
shrimp?
is the small one.
So what do you call it shrimp in Spanish?
No, camarón.
That's what I meant. Oh, okay. So
Camarón is shrimp and conch is
caracol.
caracol.
Oh, okay. So that's my fault. I'm sorry.
Because it's inside, we call una concha.
Yeah, like a.
And then the people from the
island.
The island, the coast, they used to boo, boo.
They make like horns.
No, it's music, something like that.
So again, you mentioned different types of soup. So like sopa de caracol, bean soup, which is sopa de frijoles.
Gallina.
I don't like that.
I like that. It's one of my favorite.
Which out of the soup is your favorite?
Carne asada.
And then is that a typical Honduras food?
Yes.
So that is what we do from Honduras.
We can eat with chimoli. ¿Cómo? Chimoli. I don't know.
Chimol or?
Chimol,
yeah.
Chimol, some people call this pico gallo, I think.
Okay.
But we call chimol with tortilla. Y encurtido is the... I don't remember sour encurtido. Encurtido. And you put some lemon and it tastes delicious.
Yeah, so I will say that obviously in the wintertime, like right now, we're in Chicago, it's very cold. We're wearing our sweaters here because very cold. And having soup in the winter, it just feels good. With the lemon and with the rice. I do love sopa de res because I'm very simple. As I went to a restaurant one time.
And you like sopa de frijoles too?
Oh, I love it. But there's different variations, right? Because everyone does it different.
Some put...
eggs?
Yes, it depends.
I don't like
that. We call, long time ago, is sopa de bolo. Or that means drum, the drum people? How do you call
Drum? Like drummers?
Drum, like you drink too much.
Oh, drunk person. Drunk.
Sopa de bolo.
Oh, bolo.
Borracho.
Got it. Like me.
That's you made the sopa frijol. Like you. Surprise me. Like sopa de bolo is only you take the soup and you put some choricito. You put whatever.
And that was supposed to make you sober or drunk?
Smoked pork. Okay, and you put some everything, and then you put the egg.
And what does that do?
The sopa bolo.
So, okay, I'm drunk, and that was supposed to make me...
No, after the day when
exactly, so I'm drunk, and then I wake up...
For the next day.
And what does that do?
I don't know, but they feel good, and they put some red onion, and but it tastes delicious.
Oh, I'm sure, because you were drunk, right?
I drink a little bit, but not too.
You were never drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's...
Yeah, I've been drunk like 2-3 times in my life, but I don't like.
Okay. So now let's add our bad word twist to it. So I'm going to put you in a situation.
Yeah, a situation because I don't say it, but only when I say it. Okay.
It's a situation.
Okay.
You're making the soup and you have a bolo. Right? You have
Sopa de bolo.
Sopa de bolo. And you have a bolo. Oh my gosh.
Borracho.
A borracho. I'm drunk. And you make them soup. No, eat this. This is going to make you feel better. They eat it. ¿Qué mierda es esto? And they throw the soup. What would you say to them?
Pues vaya a joder a su mamá. Go to bother your mother.
Or you can say, fuck you, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. You don't want my soup? Fuck you. Motherfucker. Get out of here.
Andate a joder otro lado. Bolo de porra.
Very good. You're not saying the bad words, but I'm getting the action words.
You don't need it. It's but you say, da joder otro lado.
But it's the attitude, I think, right? Like how
because you have to try to help somebody.
Yeah, they don't want your help, so you
Especially when it's free. The soup.
Yes, and they don't want to eat it? Get the fuck out of here.
Andado de otro lado.
Motherfucker. Okay. So, another dish. You mentioned so many. I know when I've gone to Honduras, there's two types, right? There's pollo con tajadas or chuleta de tajadas.
Chuleta con tajadas.
So, what I have seen, and I don't know if they still do it, it was when I lived out there. I told you, no lie, and I don't know if this was a good place, but the food was good. So, there was a tire place, like a auto mechanic store or something. And during the day, you would take your car, they would change your tires, fix your car, change your oils. But at night, they would take a tire, an old tire that doesn't have the rim. Yes, correct.
Ring.
And they would use that as the barbecue thing, and they would
fire.
just correct. They would put the fire, the coal, and they would just put the grill part of it, and they would make the chuleta, which is pork chop, and they would cook it there, and they would. A big chuleta, which is pork chop, and they put it on the plate, and they would fill it with tajadas, which is fried plantains.
Green plantain.
And they would put other stuff like ensalada or repollo, which is cabbage sliced up.
And encurtido, que es arroz, repollo con vinagre, sal.
Yeah, it's like a dressing.
I don't remember right now in English, but I know. But for now, I remember.
Yeah, it's like a salad type. It's a.
But encurtido, we call it encurtido.
So, would you say the chuleta one, which is pork chops, or the chicken? Would you eat that? Which of the two were your favorite?
For me, the chuleta, the pork, but the pollo chuco is when I live here now in this country, and then when I come back, I still started here. Oh, pollo chuco. They call it pollo chuco because they selling in the street. And sometimes the summertime, ¿cómo se dice el polvo? Mucho polvoreda.
Like,
because
I'm thinking.
Okay, cuando está el calor en el verano, el polvo, el calobús, los carros, entonces todo le cae, pero son deliciosos.
So it's like dust particles.
The dust is
like dust for not dust storm, but
and sometimes
So you have a dirty chicken.
Because you sell in the street, almost in the street everywhere. They say chuco mean for us
dirty. Yeah.
But why you buy this pollo chuco? It's in the street. Go to the restaurant. But sometimes it tastes delicious, better like the restaurant.
Okay.
And sometimes more cheap like the restaurant. That's the way.
And you like that, the chuco or the chuleta, which is pork chops?
I like both, but I prefer the chuleta because it tastes delicious.
Oh yeah, how they make it, and the reason I remember it is we would go out to a club or go somewhere, and then at night when you were hungry, you would go and drive, and you would see a group of people, and you would stop, and then you'd be like, "What's going on here?" No, they're selling chuleta con tajadas, pork chops with fried plantains, and you would pay like 10 lempiras, which is our.
A long time ago.
Well, this is 15 years ago, and that was like $1, and you get this big pork chop, which you would pay $10, $15 at a restaurant, and all of this fried plantains on it, and you ate great.
Yes.
So I love that.
Cheap.
And chips and sometimes cheese.
Yeah, but I said the price too cheap.
Oh, no, but they're making money because...
No, I said for us to pay cheap, barato.
Well, yeah, I know what you're saying, but it was good for the money that you were paying. Was good. You got your money.
I like sometimes in San Pedro Sula, eat in the típicos. We call the típicos.
Like typical food.
Típicos by the iglesia, la catedral,
the
por
church.
el parque.
Yeah.
This is my favorite to eat soup and.
What type of soup?
Gallina o de gallina o de mondongo or sometimes the caracol.
The caracol.
Caracol.
Okay. So I'm going to put you in a situation with our bad words. You're going out with your friend.
Okay.
You're going out with your friend, like how I would go. And, you go dancing, you're with friends, you have a couple of drinks, you're not drunk, but you're hungry, You're like, oh, I have the munchies, I want to eat food. And you drive by, and you go and see this tire shop that they're grilling pork chops, chuleta con tajadas, and you get online, and they cut you off. Like, you're online, right? You've been online for 5 minutes, and that does happen, that they kind of like just come in. What would you say to them?
Hey, what you doing? I'm waiting for my my chuleta or my pollo chuco. Go to the back.
Okay.
Conchudo.
Conchudo, okay.
Que no estás viendo. O sea, yeah, I feel mad because you feel hungry and somebody came sometimes from, I want to do this, and it's a big line waiting, and okay, señora, look, lady, what's wrong? We are waiting. I'm going to pay for you for my food too. What's wrong with you?
You sound like it happened to you.
No, yeah, no, but I don't say bad word.
No, I know. But let me add
I say conchudo.
And what's conchudo?
Conchudo
is greedy.
Conchudo is he
greedy
take
person.
Advantage.
But that doesn't sound good when you say greedy person. You be like, hey, maje.
Conchudo.
Maje, maricón, pendejo.
No,
¿Qué estás haciendo, maje?
I don't use that because when you treat in this way, you have to be ready to fight.
Well, yeah.
Because you don't know.
Well, you got to fight. We grew up in New York.
I don't like fight.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
But I don't like somebody take my place.
Well, then you gotta represent. You gotta say the bad word.
Conchuda, váyase para allá.
No, you say, motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck you doing? Get the fuck, fuck you, bitch. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, but you have to be
greedy
ready.
Motherfucker.
When you talk in this way.
Well, and then you take your earrings off. Oh, you chanclas and whatever. Let's fight.
No, go in the front.
And they'll say that. Yes, that's why you gotta do it. See, you know how to do it, Mami. I know. Okay, let's go to a more traditional one, which I believe most cultures do, because I've seen the Mexican culture. I even know Puerto Ricans may do it and Dominicans, but the tamales.
No, they call pasteles.
What do we call them?
Tamales, but they call pasteles.
Okay, but everybody does it is what I'm trying to get to. Oh my gosh, you're ruining everything. But it's the same thing. It's a flower leaf. But you mess up everything for me.
Okay,
man.
sorry.
Like, I'm trying to make a big introduction, and you're like,
tamales, Dominican tamales.
No, I'm not saying Dominican tamales. What I'm trying to say is, I know Mexicanos do tamales. We do tamales as Salvadorians, Guatemalans, I think. And then if you go into Cuba, I believe they do a particular type.
Tamales, but
I think it's different. Different ways, but they're tamales.
Yeah.
So could you explain to our listeners what we do tamales, and mostly in Christmas, because it is almost like a tradition or something that you do have to have during Christmas time, because my wife is from Honduras, and I know she makes the tamales. I don't eat the tamales. I never liked the tamales. I know when you used to make them.
Sometimes you eat them.
I eat the pork because you put the pork.
Okay.
But I never eat because that's pura manteca. Like that's fat that you're eating. I don't like that no more. And if I did eat one, it had to be sencillo or típico.
No,
You made
que no
it
lleve
very-
nada. Only rice, potato, and the pork.
Exactly.
Costillita.
Very simple. Okay. So could you explain to our viewers that are listening and seeing what is a tamale? Like, how do we make it?
Okay, the tamal is from corn dough.
Yeah.
And we prepare, every country prepare different way. And we put plantain leaf.
Plantain leaves,
We
yes.
use manteca, lard,
Lard,
the
lard.
cerdo, the cerdo, and we cook the you can make from pork, chicken, especially Honduras is pork, and you use it depends the place you live, but we use rice, potato, aceituna,
Yep. Olives.
the-
Potatoes, rice.
Okay, it's not easy to make it. When you saw the tamale, oh, rico, everything, but it's take a lot
A lot of
to
time
do.
because, and maybe our listeners and our viewers don't
Next
understand.
time, one day I'm going to get the recipe and everything.
No, but what I
Wait, but every time you can find tamales in the mercado, in the market.
in the market, yes.
And it's every day. But for Christmas, for Navidad, it's like everybody prepare and cook tamales. Sometimes for parties, especially when we live outside the country,
Yeah.
we miss everything. And you said your friend, "Oh, I'm going to have a party or a reunion. Come, I make tamales," and everybody's happy. That's the tamales tradition. It depends the person who prepare the tamale, but because sometimes it's not too good. But it depends who made it.
And that's what I wanted to add because the tamales, right? They could be different sizes, right? They could be very
Yeah,
small,
I like
medium
small.
size. You like small everything now because of your health
Not
issues.
everything.
Everything.
Okay.
But it's not something that you can just make one or two.
No.
If you're gonna make it, you have to make like 50 to like 200.
For me, I make 15 because I live by myself, and sometimes I share with my friend. But sometimes, long time ago, I sell tamales.
Yeah, we
I sell
sell
a lot
them.
of things. But maybe when I go back to New Jersey, I'm going to find my customer.
Yes.
But it's a tradition especially in Central America, the tamales.
Yeah, and I everywhere in Christmas time, you'll usually see on social media or pictures or people asking like, who has tamales? I'll buy 20. And obviously depending on the people that are making it, $2, $4.
But now, because everything expensive here, the tamales, everything, the food you buy in Honduras, like everything here is more expensive. It's the difference. In Honduras, you eat delicious and cheap. Barato.
Yes, cheap and savings out there, but here it's a little bit pricey because of the pricing on food.
But in this country, you can find everything. Everything to cook, tamales, sopa de frijoles, sopa de gallina, everything you find, everything things together.
Perfect. So, our last scenario, Mami, with our dirty word. So, let's say in your scenario, someone orders 100 tamales. Ma'am, Doña, I want to order 100 tamales. And you say, oh, $3 per tamale. Yes, I'll pay. And you get excited. Oh, so you go to the market, you buy the stuff, you do it. I'm going to pick it up on Friday. Oh, I'll have it ready. It'll be done. And you get stressed. Like, my sons and my kids, come help me. And you would literally take the dining room table and clean it out, and you would put the beef, the olives, the potato, everything, the masa, and you bust your ass doing that. And you make them, and it's hard because you're doing it by scratch. You're making the masa, which is the main thing of the tamale. The meat, the banana leaves. You're putting it into the tamale, which is, once you make it, people don't understand this, and
it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, and I used to help my mom doing this because I would eat the meat.
You help me to eat.
I only eat. I don't do everything.
Because I always do everything for myself.
Yeah, you do. You would make us help you, but
yeah, but you know what happened in this case? When long time I sell tamale, and when in this situation, like you said, I said, okay, first you have to pay.
Yes.
It's the first thing.
Yes.
Only I know the person, like you I help me to sell in Florida.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And we sell a lot of tamales, but they don't pay in advance because you know the persons.
Exactly, but so that's the scenario, right?
And the scenario, I said, okay, send me the money for
Well, now, because you learn, right? You learn.
Yeah, no, because, some people do this to me, but maybe 15, 20 tamales.
Yeah, because
maybe
you're too nice.
Two
but you're too nice because they tell you, I want 15, 12,
Okay.
and you have extra. And no problem. And you go and you do it, and I think you would even go to them and say, here's your tamales, and they would grab it from you, thank you, and you'd be like,
yes. I pay, sometimes told me, I pay in the church, Sunday in the church. I said, oh, no, but what happened? You don't tell me that.
Yeah.
And I did, when I go to the supermarket, I'm going with the money.
Yeah, you pay with your own money,
It's happened to me. I stopped to selling because I bake cake. In New Jersey, I sell cake, everything. And that I stopped because people order this, but I don't want to pay. Okay.
Exactly. So our scenario.
The scenario.
Oh, no, it has happened, but now I'm going to put you in a scenario where you can, if you were in a scenario, someone orders the 100 tamales and they don't want to pay, you're going to give it to them, and you say, my money?
Okay.
And they say, no, give me the food. What do you say?
No, I said no. Okay, like before I bake, but no, I don't. Now you somebody.
You say, where my motherfucking money, bitch?
No.
Yeah, you say that. Oh, you want the tamales? Where's my motherfucking money, bitch?
Okay.
You go like that. Because if they want something from you, you have to get the money. You have to learn the hard way.
I don't give the tamales and I close my door and that's it.
Okay.
Bye. Go to buy in another place. Go to the store. Go to the restaurant.
Okay.
No. It's happened to me only maybe with the... Sometimes, one time, I think with 1 or 2 times with tamales, I have this problem. And sometimes with the cake, and I said, no. Okay. I don't going to waste my time, my money. No more. You don't pay in advance? No, but now I don't do nothing.
Okay, and that's understandable because obviously...
I'm so happy.
I know, and you like to do it on your own, which is great.
Yeah, because you try to earn some money, some extra money, but...
And then if they don't want to pay?
I don't want
no honey? No, what is it?
No money, no honey.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's crazy that you said it, but...
That's sometimes when I work in the factory, I made some sweaters, and my boss said something. I said, okay, no money, no honey. I said, I tell everybody, my boss, okay, how much you going to pay me? Or how much I want to erase my wage? And they say, okay, no honey, no money, no honey.
Okay.
That's my preferred.
But do you know where that comes from?
Y si no me das el dinero, todo es la mía. Me imagino, but I think maybe, I don't care.
It's something else.
Maybe, but you have to pay for everything.
Well,
It's not free.
that is our time, and I would like to thank this opportunity. I would like to thank my mom for being here.
Okay.
and dealing with this craziness of my idea. This will be our last podcast together.
But by now, because we live in different states.
Yes, you're going back home, which
I'm from the south.
No, I'm in the Midwest.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But I said here, but I don't say that way.
Okay. So this is going to be our last podcast together. What my mom doesn't know is I have other things in my pocket to continue this. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I will try my best and get my mom stressed to make this happen.
But no, I feel... first, when you told me, I feel very nervous. I especially speak in English because it's not my language, and I try to speak a little bit. But I feel happy because now I have time to talk a lot with my son. Now he put attention to me, and that made me feel happy. Maybe you see me.
Maybe I take a trip to your place and we do the podcast there. Maybe, yes.
You never know.
You never know.
But
Yes.
it's a good opportunity for be here with my son and have time to talk.
Yeah.
And to share with other families and to see. Sometimes we need to sit and talk.
Yeah.
And laughing and
yes.
remember little things.
Little things, the good things. So we want to thank our listeners for putting up with us. I'm sure people are saying they're crazy or I can relate or...
But we started doing this, and every time the experience is step by step, day by day.
Day by day, yes. That's a good one.
That's it. Okay.
So we want to thank you for tuning in to the Chancleta Chronicles, where every story leaves a footprint. We will hope to see you very soon with more crazy topics and getting my mom annoyed and stressed, because that's what I do.
No, but when you put me straight, I feel so angry.
I know, that's what I like about it. No, that's my job. No. My son is to get the mom angry. But we thank you for listening, and we hope you love our podcast, and we hope to continue this journey with you guys. Please visit the chancletachronicles.com. Leave us messages on topics and things that you want to discuss, and we hope you have a great day.
Thank you.